Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say dem just like when the eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow dey like, especially when dem cook the soup or plasas wey dem like pass all. So na that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call colors, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube, outside we go bring to una different guests dem wey dey can help for talk about the newspaper. We are the channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder who's news again.
Good morning, and welcome to a program called Colors right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we will discuss issue the front page of the different newspaper that they pull out for the morning. After we can look at what in the paper them say, we can carry with people them inside where they can help we for we talk about the different issue them. But before we go inside, I want to encourage you for please like and share the program. And you will not subscribe it, there we encourage you as well for you do so. My name is MVP, the Freedom Fighter. We'll go to the first paper inside the program this morning. We the Voice of Salon newspaper. Voice of Salon newspaper say Congo Town building collapse, 2 confirmed dead, construction workers rescued, and many feared buried beneath rubble. And BO reiterate Africa's demand for 2 permanent seats in UNSC. And ahead of fiscal year 2025 budget preparation process, Finance Minister brief colleagues of policy directives. Dominion Reform Center Okay, I take that again. Dominion Reform Center rehabilitates over 40 cruise addicts. And outgoing EU ambassador recounts memories of corporations. The Reformer newspaper, Dr. Massaquoi accuses Summa Group of making Sierra Leoneans at Sierra Leone Airport Authority destitute. Bashiru Siliki stops shipping companies no demurrage for lesser than 10 days. And you as well get PAC to inspect Sierra Leone Port Authority. And Abdul Mojwe appointed as new director of traffic. The next one of the feature newspaper we say over escalating tension, Petito writes APC elders. In McKinney, 5 foreigners arrested. And you as well get PAC squeezes tax defaulters, and Finance Minister urge MDAs. This is another story for you inside this edition of the feature newspaper. The next one we will get inside the program, now the AIMNet newspaper. We say UN Secretary General commends President Bio's leadership on UN Security Council reforms. And you as well get Nasit and Mel's old engagement with sub-vented institutions. And we go to the next one, we say IOM signs MOU with National Youth Commission, Sierra Leone. Another story for inside this edition of the Mnet newspaper. The next one we will get inside the program this morning, now the Independent Observer newspaper, we say VP Julia Jallo speaks at 2025 budget hearing opening session. Acting Chief Justice revamps JP system. 18 trained, 4 to commence sitting. And remove us from street begging. Vice Chair amputee, and war wounded. We go to the next one. We go to the next one. We na the Vindicator newspaper, and it say Sierra Leone's 2023 situational analysis report on children and women released by Ministry of Planning and Economic Development Minister, and you as well get Transport Oversight Committee target shipping lines with new financial submission requirements amid fee controversy. I take again. Transport Oversight Committee target shipping lines with new financial submission requirements amid fee controversy. And Vance was agree to vice presidential debate October 1st on CBS. And you as well get others to read them for inside this edition of the Vindicator newspaper. The next one, na Daybreak newspaper, we say democracy under threat in Salone. Hello. 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 Okay, I just see something where they say sound, please. So, Mohamed Lamin Kamara. All right, so please, you where the watch, tell me within it like you hear or yourself know they get any sound. You hear or you know they get any sound, please let me know so we go before no waiting for do before we waste with time and then sound no day. Please, if you hear let me know. If the sound okay, please let me know. Okay. So, all right, we go on. We go on. Thank you very much, Mohamed Lamin. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we go and we continue with the rest of the paper them. And this one, when a daybreak say democracy under threat in Salone, opposition leader exposes pauper government. Ministry of Mines and National Mineral Agency host retreat. You as well get Mambo Handy Federation celebrate 40 years in grand style. And you get others to read them. We say FAO, Sierra Leone cascade disease and risk factor mapping capacity. We go to the next paper, we're at the Calabash newspaper, and it say government apologize for internet service disruptions, announces major upgrade. You get FOCAC summit to usher in new era of China-Africa collaboration, says Chinese ambassador. High Commission of India celebrate 78th Independence Day of India. And Mines Ministry, NMA, holds 3-day retreat on developing sustainable mining framework. UN Secretary General lauds President Bio for advancing Africa's representation in global governance. The next one at the Drone newspaper, we say Parliament exposes new Brookfields Hotel, invasion of payment to government. President Bio checks on Alhaji Kanja Sise in New Jersey. And you as well get Sludi executive factions draw daggers. We get the next one when a businessman, Sir Geba, meets his Waterloo. MMTU Student Union President-elect debunks Minister Wuri's apology claim. We go to the next one. We na the Times newspaper, and they say demanding more representation. President Bio stress the urgency for Africa in United Nations Security Council. Honorable Tunis support Bollinger's CAF encounter with 5,000 leones, and SLCB, a cornerstone of Sierra Leone's banking industry. APC needs fresh, young faces for 2028. Finance Ministry begins fiscal year 2025 budget hearings. We go to the next paper. We're in the Oracle newspaper, and they say Abdul Modjwe, a beacon of dedication and professionalism as director of traffic. Alarming rise in ritual killing in Tinkonko chiefdom sparks concerns. You as well get Allopathic Health Center in Waterloo launches new traditional healers department. And you get Hindustan Metal Enterprise undermines government revenue collection effort and labor law. Sierra Leoneans lavish praise on OK Fisheries companies. Africa 24. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank considers security a priority. Moinia Kalon Rob and fiscal year 2025 launched. VP Jallo calls for welfare budget. Mayor to face deputy speaker. And all the people in this, we will get inside the program this morning. We'll take a very short break, and then we'll come with we guest them inside the program. Follow we discuss the different issues them. We'll come back just now.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call Colres, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wahala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plastic.
Alright, so welcome back. You still the watch Colores right on we had na YouTube and on Facebook. Also I will discuss the issue them way the paper them don't actually pull na do this morning. So please you will watch me. Don't forget for like and share the program. And you will not subscribe yet, we please encourage you for make you do so. We don't get 3 people we actually join we, or we get 3 people with the join we inside the program. We already don't get one within our WhatsApp, and then the other one, we are the second person saved in our WhatsApp, and what's a WhatsApp? Two good in a Zoom, one in a WhatsApp. But the one we don't come inside just now, but it don't at the internet so all we make it don't go. Remember, say Zood Lab, the Zugu people right now for the internet business, so it don't go off again, but it will come back pretty sure. Okay, so let's introduce them by how they come. The first one we come na the Zoom line in name na SL Media 1. Well, before I bring come inside, I want to tell Salon people them say, if I'm not mistake as informed by the producer, today na 1 year. Today na 1 year from where government security forces them, police and the military, right inside McKinney, being shoot and kill Evangelist Samson. Then shoot and kill him. Well, according to the police, the press release, then say them being come under waiting they refer to as crossfire. Then say they meet some young people them na this unfinished building, we open fire for them, so then self they retaliate. So now on that note, Evangelist Samson be lost in life. But we try for look into waiting at the gun where they get at the end of the day. But then been snapped some guns them way now old gun them where they say now the gun and that way they use for attack the police and the soldier man them we make Evangelist Samson lost in life. But according to other source them, they say Evangelist Samson been sit down with other people them where they run can attack them. So point I'm saying that Evangelist Samson this a try for run and then shoot him right from the back. We make a loss in life. And at the end of the day, they may take in body, care and go. Fortunately, people may be able to snap them, we make them no say, then don't kill Evangelist Samson. But apart from the gunshot from the police and the soldier man them, no other person no give account of any extra gun where then say then come under crossfire. And crossfire, for this person we no understand, when they say crossfire, now where two people them they fire themselves. Or two sets of people them they fire themselves. Then they get gun, then they fire po. Then they get gun, then they fire po. So now in the crossfire, where the bullets and the cross themselves na road. So now that situation there, the police them been billed. So today now 1 year from where Evangelist Samson lost in life. So I use this opportunity for welcome inside the program SL Media 1. SL Media 1, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Senator Pierre, and it's my pleasure for joining the show today. And of course, I want to thank viewers them, Leoneans them, where they viewing across the world through this platform. And then I want to thank the Progress program for giving this opportunity again for coming at this program. Me now, voice of Media Empire, SL Media 1, the living legacy of the great Evangelist Samson, the media general, my pleasure for joining you guys tonight.
All right, continue for the way to. I want to ask you a question, but I'll go to a second guest inside the program. A name now, Suntus, the papa for the youth man them inside the country. The man we get brain. In brain not the drain at all. It impact knowledge on different people, but it not they get drain. It just a revamp like every other day with lots of issues them, lots of ideas them. The Pan-Africanist, system they inside them. The way how it work with the youth man them. Look at them, it just a flourish. Because of this, now this person can say it gets wisdom, it gets knowledge, and it gets understanding on how to deal with issues. Suntus, good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning to you, my brother, Sierra Leonean brother, African brother, Senator Pierre, and I also extend my sincere greetings So my fellow Africans there, where they na Sierra Leone, where they na Sierra Leone, and then just like myself can born na Sierra Leone. But me na African, we born inside Sierra Leone. So I'm very much happy for joining this program this morning, and I wish everybody well.
So that okay. So I want to apologize to you, SL Media One. You could please introduce yourself again because I find out say I kill you sound, so you not being get sound at all. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. And of course, I want to take this opportunity for great fellow Sierra Leoneans at home and the diaspora. This now voice of Wokel Media Empire, SL Media One, the living legacy of the great Evangelist Samson. And I want to take this opportunity for commend Sengbe Pierre and others and fellow Sierra Leoneans where they follow this platform across the world. As today we can discuss contemporary political governance issues and for relate the life of my brother and comrade, we are hero, we are the great Evangelist Samson, the APC Media Field Marshal General, where unlawfully the government of Julius Maada Bio and the SLPP be go kill in a cold-blooded inside the city of Makeni inside August 14, 2022.
So I want to apologize. Thank you. My family member then they know they sleep at all. And just they make and know say if I don't lost my sense, I can't me sense back. Now 2 years, not to 1 year. Sorry. And thank you to my family member then. They know they take that. Nobody need life then also. Alright, so let's start with you, SL Media One. By the way, a pleasure for getting you on the Zoom line today because I think it's amazing for how we get you on the Zoom. So let's start with this one. 2 years down the line, waiting non come out from this issue of Evangelist Samson, starting from the party and to una self way the bloggers them.
Well, I think before I delve into this matter, make I seize this opportunity first for commend fellow Sierra Leoneans across the world, inside Salon and diaspora. Make I commend colleagues, commentators, journalists, bloggers, media activists, and of course, this program we now progress, we had for the opportunity and that of the support and commitment and passion and love we na show to the late hero we na Evangelist Samson. Before this time, we see Sierra Leoneans across the world, the country mourn the 14th of this August 2024 in reflection of the life of a brother, we na Evangelist Samson. I want to tell them boku thank you and want to appreciate them on behalf of the living legacy of Evangelist Samson and that of the family. Coming to the issue surrounding Samson after his death. Of course, I seize this opportunity back for commend the National Secretary General for the All People's Congress Party, where na lawyer Lansana Dubuya, for the stance and strive as a legal luminary, where it don't they take across for ensure that Samson get justice and all other Sierra Leoneans, including Samson, in family, in mama, in wealth, and other.
So waiting on the thing where lawyer Lansana Dubuya don't they do for let people know because. For me, we know the inside on a party, we know they see waiting the inside, we know they see don't talk. For who feel say no more now, nothing know they go on. It don't die, bruh.
Well, thank you so much. For far too long, we see after the death of Samson, now one of the lawyers then we take the stand that Samson a comrade, Samson a member of the APC party, Samson a loyalist, a citizen, equally just like Julius Maada Bio, the president, and any other citizen of the Republic of Salone, as guaranteed by the 1991 Constitution of the state. Lawyer Lansana Dubuya is stood the grounds that Samson forget justice and then for hand over the corpse of Samson and then for do autopsy that then forget a result for know the death of Samson, waiting transpire, waiting lead to in death, how Samson died, waiting they use for kill him. And of course, we'll be able to get success story to it that the autopsy results will come out after the post-mortem that they know say Samson was bullet at the city of Makeni unlawfully by the government forces of the Republic of Sierra Leone. We'll be able to get that success story there. After that, the lawyer and other family members they stand firm that Therefore, hand over the remains and corpse of Samson to the family so that Samson as an hero, as an activist, somebody who don't there for defend democracy, somebody who don't there for protect the rule of law, somebody who don't there for guide and protect Sierra Leoneans, as Sierra Leoneans always don't they follow where Samson can say, this now the voice of Evangelist Samson. The young man will stand for the truth. The young man will stand for make the people enjoy the benefits where the APC don't left. Also, the young man ready for protect each and every Sierra Leonean. When they watch that they come, therefore resonate that he is a patriotic citizen. He is a loyalist to democracy. And Samson will be the person where they guide the APC Sierra Leoneans in the path for many APC always maintain with democratic credentials them. So Loalance and Adumboya, the leadership of the party, the structures and the legal team stood that Samson remains for be given. But because the government of Julius Maada Bio, they play tyranny, they play that they're in governance, they play that say, then they do anything they feel like where they go against the constitution, the laws, and the 1991 constitution will guarantee the rights of citizens of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
They're not able to give the cops. We as family members, we as close associates, we as relatives to the late Hassan Doumbouya, where then they call Evangelist Samson, we're not able to see cops, we're not able to see any burial. Wait till then tell we say they don't bury Evangelist Samson. And moving forward, Lawyer Lance and Adumboya, when are the lead lawyer and the leadership of the party, the membership, Samson family, still don't write letters them and the diaspora and concerned Sierra Leoneans them, other units them across the world. We don't write the Amnesty International. We don't write other civil society organizations them. We don't write Democracy Salon. We don't write several institutions them that Samson and other citizens of Salon where they go kill for unjustly by the government of Julius Maada Bio and security forces forget justice. And also as a responsible institution, the APC, and of course associates them under the living legacy of Evangelist Samson, we ensure that we write a letter that we for create an inquest internationally, that therefore create an independent body where for can investigate to the death of Samson. Waiting lead to in death. Why then kill him? As you talk, Samson na be that peaceful Sierra Leonean, na be that loyal citizen we always believe in the confines of the laws of
now
Sierra
we don't
Leone.
go back to the international
Right.
community. For lady then count international inquiry. Why always international? We know if we do something on we on here.
Well, Sengbe Pierre, if you don't follow that the judiciary of Sierra Leone with no biasness, it is crystal clear that the judiciary is not independent. The judiciary, you know, they work in favor of anybody when they work with
But
the
the
government
same international
of
what they talk about, so then self no independence and then self get the interest within the work with.
Well, other person can get your own thoughts, Sengbe Pierre, but as far as I'm concerned, the international community now we moral guarantors them.
Moral,
When it
what
comes
do
to
we mean by
independence,
moral guarantors? Well, how moral them be? For guarantee
Well-
we things the way we want.
well, if you watch for far too long, the international community now then don't they mediate peace. Now then don't they support the republic. You see, of recent,
other people go argue you back say yes, then don't they support in at the detriment of we and at the profits side of their own end. But then say
Sengbe Pierre,
that's not they go for nothing. Well.
I reference you, even though I now debate, since you bring me back to the international community, I reference you back. Now the international community, now they count peace and sanity in the Republic of Sierra Leone for end 11 years as well, which is embedded of the United Nations, the ECOWAS, the EU, the Commonwealth, are part of the international community. Signing of the Lome Peace Accord, now the international community. Of recent, even the peace mediation between the government of Julius Maada Bio, where today we as a political party, we still consider say there's still the mandate of the people. The international community now they
come back to you for we can talk SL Media One. Like I'm with you inside
Thank you very much.
Suntus. We've been just begin talk about 2 years from where they kill Evangelist Samson na McKinney. We know hearing nothing come out sorry from the government you inside, no investigation, nobody no point finger and say na in this, na in kill this person. You know, so we don't see them situation as Sudan they come up several times. You know, Pademba Road incident, you know, they kill a lot of people and they think I don't know the actual amount of people that will die. We not ever see any because the government and the vice president say and go set up, you know, a committee for look into this. We not see any report from that committee. They instead they want them wait and say then they investigate when at the Pademba Road and then come and tell Salon people about waiting them find out them wait and investigate. So waiting now this thing about impunity, the killing of Sierra Leoneans them in the country. Suntus?
My brother, let God bless you.
God bless me all.
Let God bless you. Yeah. Come again.
I say, you get me?
Yeah, they get you.
I say, waiting na this thing with this government, we make plenty time then they kill Salon people them from the Pademba Road to different other side them, and then nothing no they come up and down there. Waiting na this thing about impunity.
My brother, once again, let God bless you. Let God bless all the Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad. And I also want for bless my brother with the sweep and the program when I'm media one. For the contribution you make, because you don't enlighten me a little bit about the death of Evangelist Samson. May so rest in peace. And also, in generation, the way let men also live in peace. That was the way to talk about impunity. As I say, because me now while I talk about Africa and Africans. You know, if you know me as Sian, but I talk from the African platform. You see, the word impunity, people that will not understand what in English, a book enough for them when inside Sierra Leone. For say, where which man say impunity, other if you slap person, they know they do nothing. If you don't keep person, they know they do nothing. You go both person yours, they know they do nothing. You go do any kind of thing, beat people picking the streets, they know they do nothing because they're above the law. But under the law, they say no one is above the law. That's the people that they say nobody above the law, nor below it. Nobody below the law of the land of any African state like a Sierra Leone. The laws them were there for Sierra Leoneans them are the same laws them for all Sierra Leoneans them. But the same people that are going to talk about impunity, they tell me say, when power then at the hands of few people, then go use that power to terrorize the majority. Then from the African point of view, and so most of the African leaders in Africa they treat the Africans and inside in various countries, they will all know. Impunity, not correct. No man is above law. You know, no right for take the life of somebody. For example, when people going to say, you know, right? Now, this country, they call Sierra Leone, when I'm your own country, but I talk from Africa point of view. Then kill leopard, na Kabbalah. Then kill leopard, na Kabbalah, Konadu district. A lot of people, they, Allah, we don't kill leopard, we don't kill leopard, we don't kill leopard. Just imagine leopard, he get the right to live. Because the Almighty creates we all for let we live. They'll get raise them out for die. But if we cry and shout for a leopard, when a lower animal it die, then somebody die when a human being it die, then we'll talk about impunity. I'm afraid. But we can't be according to the agenda 2063 for the liberation of Africa and African terrorists so far under despotism, the impunity. Thank you for come. Each and everybody for be questionable at the court of law. No man is above the law because the African unionism they can promote for Africans, will not they legalize illegality. As such, if we talk about impunity in Sierra Leone, will not they legalize illegality. But I want for also draw your attention for say the case maybe not end it. So let us know say I commit the law of perjury. Perjury, who people that will not go to school, the man and say if you get case in a court or any case in a court, you know for talk thing there where would influence the decision the way they judge them or the magistrate them will take at the courts them because what you do they violate the procedures and at the court. So now they call perjury. I mean I know for commit perjury because me and Africans that they talk for all over Africa, both inside Africa and outside Africa. So impunity now a negative word down there in the dictionary of Africans for the liberation of Africans. whenever they say we get Office of National Security in Africa, any of that such event the way happen, like for example, Sierra Leone, so the Office of National Security for produce a comprehensive report where at the end of the day, will be read, and not forget problems for justice because the fundamental rights of all Africans, whether Sierra Leone are part of the Africans there. That happens, so therefore the word impunity exists as that. But mind you, we also talk about fundamental rights them all Sierra Leoneans can get where they say Africa they are. So if you keep person in Sierra Leone, they go free or you know they go free. Salon law will tell you so if you keep person in a salon, they must not judge you. If you free, you free. If you're not free, they go long time and keep person again as Sierra Leone. So me, I confuse with this word impunity. Why make this word impunity continue to exist? And because let me tell you something. When things like that they happen, so the traditional leaders in Sierra Leone, they talk nothing. The interreligious council people, the reverend and imam say, and they talk nothing, and they quiet. The worst people are the civil society people because the political civil society people, and then as Sierra Leone, where they use their party affiliation, form and civil society organizations, and be mouthpieces for the government. At the end of the day, they benefit themselves and their family, and then the majority of the Sierra Leoneans suffer. These are the problems where they within impunity.
Okay, continue for the between inside the program, Suntus. We want to talk briefly on waiting SL Media one talk about that. We'll come to another issue, but before that one day, I see this comment where I go just use this small opportunity for talk about this thing here quick or respond to this person. Say this person is Silvanus Wenzel. I follow you constantly. We say you guys will never commemorate the death of Boyka. Trust. You see, Silvanus, I know who's angry you come out. From the way you sound, self, you look real tribalistic. Because Boyka na Southeasterner then kill na Makeni. But you don't ever ask the question, who that kill Boyka? We investigate and show una salon people them say, Boyka na ion self bodyguard. We been sido with her inside the motoka, shoot them because the bullets, where the one way normally who said then shoot, that bullet who said it for them. If they right inside motoka, they not go shoot Boyka from far away, then that bullet, that case out and that shell they inside the motoka. So the government aware say, we know about that and then we don't pull them out. That's why you know you get anything from the case. Ask now the police when are they own picking with Boyka. Say, do ya, that case of Boyka, waiting don't happen. Recently we talk about Boyka Naya and still call out the government for let them come out and do something. Waiting them be one for do now for set confusion inside Makeni as if na person don't go kill Boyka. Whereas now they say self shoot them and kill Boyka. But the way how you come, several times you come and attack issues them, but you attack her with fish head brain, small brain. You limit them around your own family members them. Within I mean, your tribe or your region. You know they talk about them in a very broader perspective. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to respond to you anymore after this one. This one self just don't expose you because even 2 days ago we talk about Boyka. And you listen every other day. But because now we get for do with other person, you know I let them talk about that. Una na one people the way they kill certain people when they celebrate, say they don't kill and they miss them. But when they turn back pa una family members them, una begin to cry. We don't beg una, we don't talk to una, say when they kill other person, let we stand up and fight together. And this government don't show una example, say when they kill one person, not celebrate because then they turn back and kill the other person. Even they don't say save people and then they kill them. Boy can one. But una know they try for understand. I'm sorry for what I respond to you, but I'm not going to ever respond to you again because I just don't know from whose angle where you always they come out. We go on with the conversation. Now, we talk about these moral guarantors, SL Media 1. And you begin to talk about the election, where una still believe, say, the election and TIFAM. So, if you believe, say, then TIF you property, what in the action where you go take for count and back? You go just say, well, for God in secular left and so, or you want your property back?
Well, thank you very much. Pierre, which, of course, we get Salon now a law-abiding country. And when it comes to political aspect, battle of power, you get some amount of radicalism in which they expect the leader and, of course, when a flag bearer will contest for the June 24, 2023 elections were put on, just like equally so how Ernest by Koma be put on in 2007 for win the 2007 election, and that of Julius Maada Bio, the tyrant actions that we put on 2018 for win the 2018 elections. So as they put on very clearly that we as citizens, we as Sierra Leoneans, comrades of the APC party, we still go with the notion that the June 24 election 2023, now an election will not go through the international best practice, now election in which the government and ECSL then conspire and collaborate for steal the mandate of the people, which are the reference the EU they report, which are the reference the Qatar Center they report, which are the reference the National Election Watch they report, which are the reference the Commonwealth they report, which tells you that the SLPP and Julius Maada Bio did not win this election fairly, but rather the leader and flag bearer not be take the right position that we were able to get with victory where the people of Sierra Leone deserve. So if you ask question on this, we as the people of Sierra Leone, we as comrades of the APC, we as loyalists who believe in the ideologies of the party and patriotic Sierra Leoneans, will ensure that we'll continue for battle for this victory in a lawful manner, in a democratic manner, for always maintaining with democratic credentials them as a political party. We don't develop the Republic of Sierra Leone and we don't change and transform lives them inside Sierra Leone.
Abdul Kagbo, honorable, una leader in parliament, actually the call on, especially una, we na the media wing of the una party for una try for be united. You know, how you see that kind of call?
Well, I want to put and say na my client call, which is a good one, a laudable one. Without unity, a political party it go challenge you for win victory. Boma sees this opportunity for put this very clear that unity na try for resonate within two people wey for accept. But we don't say I'm very clear that supporters, bloggers, where they purport themselves say, then they blog for the former flag bearer and leader when are the 2023 presidential candidate. Don't they assassinate characters of stakeholders and individuals in the party, in which of recent, they even reference the National Secretary General of the party, they even reference other leaders there, including one of the female members of parliament, where now Honorable Zainab Jaja Timbo, where people can call the Tigress. Then they purport, they go that na the social media, say, then people there, they get relations with the president, then they move with the president. Of recent, yesterday, I listened to audio where come out from some little braggers them na the social media, where they talk, say, Jaja, the National Secretary General, Alansana Dumbuya, and others, then they na play now for move with Maada Bio for go na other country. I want to put and clearly say this na fake, na fallacious statement, na unscrupulous statement, na misleading statement, and a deceitful statement. Then people there are two comrades of the party. Yesterday, they were at the party national headquarters, the Secretary General, addressing members of the party. As I talk to you, Honorable Zainab Jaja Timbo and host now, they take medication because you know well. So, Sengbe Pierre, these are some of the issues where bloggers and people that we call themselves loyalists to Dr. Samuel Kama, they can straighten at the party, which unity is good. Some of us, we believe, say, without unity, we're not going to get victory. A divided house, not going to win election. But if you go to them stories, they are them blackmailing, they are them lie there. Now, it is serve, say, them people there, one for serve as anti-ideologies of the party, that they never follow the ideologies, the structures, the core values of the party by line. And Sengbe Pierre, you look at and say, when you like and person, it creates chaos. This is politics. For example, if I like and Sengbe Pierre as a politician, Sengbe Pierre self get his own followers them, he get his own supporters them. Then go come na the social media for can respond say, hey, this information we wanna give against Sengbe Pierre na a lie, na untrue statement. Just as they do so, some of us are true sons of this party. We believe in the ideologies of the party. We believe in the structures. We believe in the grassroots and the membership. We not allow anybody for put the party into a disrepute, for lie, blackmail, or give fallacious statements then. So in the cry and call for Honorable Abdul Kagbo, na a right time, we as a true sons and daughters of the party, we always they look for peace. we follow the trend of peace, the peace trajectory, so that the one the way we say they feel annoyed, the one the way we say they feel aggrieved, the one the way we say they feel dissatisfied. May one person make them feel always there. May them look at the rising sun, may them look at the party, all come together for the interest of gaining governance, for pull the people from this bondage, from this tyranny, from this undemocratic rule, from this school where not believe in human rights records, from this school where we say they not believe in the rights of citizens under the SLPP.
Okay, so Suntus, Diala ask you, we see how the opposition APC behaved towards the last election, and we see they don't begin back. Suntus. So the question why they ask you, as person when they follow African issues, when they follow things that already happen, when they follow issue around the opposition APC party, you think they really they don't see us for ready for facing the 2028 election?
Well, the 2023 election, not only like process, not only it. My brother, like I talk about and still an African point of view, they take and democratization, where democracy, everybody, even when they really governance or the one they will be on the outside the governance, they all know say they say governments of the people, for the people, and by the people. That thinking they we all get as and so governments for B. But you will find out say. I don't know, some countries they're inside Africa, they talk say Africa politics. We're not gonna like Africa politics. Africa politics, not get violence. Africa politics, now love, peace, unity, now cultural heritage politics. You forget that we also live as well our communities, then our towns, them, our villages, them, and our districts and our cities, they all still get. But when you turn into politics as Sierra Leone, now we not take all the problem. So it's ready for good person, ready for born hosts. Going to more or less pumping. You forgot to say that people are where go vote for this particular election we talk about. So let me suffer wait 2 o'clock in the morning to go register. Then suffer 2 o'clock to go collect the ID cards there. Then suffer for vote. At the end of the day, when you vote now, the result now for you for take home the person will say that all people don't get the house. All people don't get the house. That one don't be the careful when you go to school. They're not going to report can make for a report and not promote the class. So they make a report that man goes. Right now, some of them over the country, that problem with the parents, they will be paying for them from first and second and fourth and go to school because they don't get result good hours. Therefore, this 2023 election we talk about, so now vote. I mean, still, I want to see is that at the top of party, it's Africa, in Africa, when we vote, before you follow and procedures the day, how they act in a salon based upon a constitution. Other reforms the day. Yes, other reforms the day. And reforms the day from 001 and pulling and boot. Say to the last pulling boot, all get other reforms. Me, I don't stand election to turn as Sierra Leone as an African and nobody system. Then they give me forms and give me privilege and they fill the information. Then they can't give me again a separate and me oaths. Other reforms them. First of all, small one between go to the papers are inside when they vote. They go to say, they go see, hey, this man get this amount, this man get this amount. But from your personal point of view as an African, living in Italy, and as a research assistant for over 30 years, we need then disaggregated data. For nation say we're going to do something, we're going to compare election as Sierra Leone, election as Nigeria, election as Guinea, within a region and La Côte d'Ivoire. What do you need that information? If so number of people in both Sierra Leone are 2 million, Guinea are 5 million, Ivory Coast are 7 million, and Liberia are 8 million. Then they by age. I want to know the new picking that we join for as new voters there. For example, like yes, they're picking the way vote as new voters there, where then 18 year, 6 months to election term. We call new voters. I want to write about them for this election and Salolo Paso, how they vote. How they vote. Then young voters then do. I want to know say the young voters they will register, we're just 18 years. Now, so 1,000 that they vote at alone election. I don't want to know whether if they vote for SLPP or APC or any other party, but I want to know the total number of people there. We just all 18 years, for a particular 10 days, where they vote. All the information for them are NANCRA, for them are statistics, for them are GZ, for them are salon like the board, for them are from the college, archive in Jala University, all the universities for reference purposes because we have research we do, and international research we do. But I'm afraid that they're going to talk about classified documents. Election results never be classified. Not a secret. Open up policy. Of inclusion. Africans will participate for what they determine in now, for what they determine in present, for what they determine in future, and then reflect on the background of the vote. Where government cannot Africa, you won't them fine, and they change you. Not perfect. If you don't find the day, you only to people take 2 terms. Because as how the politics they go, we make this particular election also very important for know that winner and Mrs. F1 for no winner because the international community also one for no winner because if they no winner, they're not going to form the tripartite committee in Sierra Leone for this election we talk about. So, and a process. When the international committee operates, international operates, they go by the like this. No, all the so let's start with the tripartite. The time done. The judge don't give a report. That report is going to go on a higher level. A permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. Then they go on for try for know how secure are we in Sierra Leone? And not only Sierra Leone, how secure are we in Africa? And that the Security Council pay for. Okay, for politicize. No, that United Nations don't exist for so long ago in 1945 for look into the issues there. So, but what can happen? We brothers and sisters, they will provide mama, they own Africans, they will be South Africa. But nobody anything in there. When they own Africa, when they play politics, they put in that also, and they confuse the people there with tribal business, regional business, money business, opportunity business. We tell humanizing business, buy one, make set, buy t-shirt, spend money between 3 months to election term, then 3 months after election term, then disappear. Never see them again. And that today against the agenda 2063 for the liberation of Africa. So the 2023 election, ended. So what I for finally say now that if the particular situation with the personnel, I know they go per jury, I know they judge, I assume, I mean opinion. If, like, for example, now the ruling can finally say, well, that election as alone is not correct, the councillor, now one for them, all I want to pay money, when I consolidated fund money, when I salon government money, who money, the suffer the money, when they take pay them. But that parliament, so don't pass 1 year, hope so then this year. But return them back again to the consolidated fund because that particular regime, they not legal, based upon nothing for the outcome of the tripartite. But if at the end of the tripartite judgment, they say illegal, according to how they move at you know, the judge. Then avoid the kind of when so the focus on turn now. Instead of a big president as a lawyer, why you make election? I know should know disaggregated data. I know should know information for data for the gazette time. If you want, go police. That the end the 2023 discussion for now.
All right. Continue for the with we. And last take so the one last issue before I take final feedback comments into the program. And I'll take into another issue quickly, where they say Dr. Massaquoi accused Summa group of making Sierra Leoneans airport workers, miserable, destitute. In other words, the government been promised say when they make the airport, it will cause serious economic activities in the country. A lot of people then will get work. All the one they waiting at the old airport and go take them at the new airport and then go take more people in. But then make sure say plenty of the one they waiting working at the old airport they don't sack them. And the few where they left, where they now na Sierra Leone Airport Authority, now then they treat them, then they one kind way like one kind people some kind they make them let them look extremely poor, and let them even lack waiting they're supposed to provide for themselves as a worker. This is not the situation now where then they face with now the airport. Waiting that you take, because waiting the government's promise with waiting the happen now, there are two different things. The Summa group workman them, when are they foreigner them, the Turkish people them, then they make their own life more, elevate, then they make them look more comfortable. Wise, the salon workman them, then they make their life more worthless and miserable. Wait till you take on that, Suntus.
But Pierre, I want you really understand from the point of view from which they come out.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you talk about tribe, I know you talk about party, I know you talk about region. Now you talk about Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans them. One unity, one justice, one freedom. That's how they talk. Well, Like so, let me tell you first. Me was young, I conscious bad because I tell you say na Edward Sago, St. Edward Secondary School. 1973 now I become a Pan-Africanist through the ideology of the late Dr. Kwame Osagyefo Nkrumah. They follow up with development and trend. For example, this particular opportunity talk about so inside Africa nowadays, and of course now presently the cancer we don't almost operate within the Mano River Union context. Because you know, so we, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, and Guinea, they under the Mano River Union. And the Mano River Union, the late Pasheki, make sure say, William Tolbert, they organize them and set them up on the 3rd of October 1973. Yeah, that and the Sierra Leone Liberia declaration, border declaration, where they decide to come together and form the Mano River Union. Now on the 3rd of October 1979, that happened. And then the Malema Bridge, the development will take place in terms of meeting. You see, that Mano River Union, for let it reduce transportation expenditure based upon distance. And it may therefore reduce the distance between Sierra Leone and Liberia by 481 kilometers, when at 300 miles distance. Of course, then Guinea joined Mano River Union in 1980, then Cote d'Ivoire joined later. What I want to talk, that particular airport we talk to, now Mano River Union airport, now presently now it can be ECOWAS community airport. So if you get a airport, they will say an international airport, they will talk about falling standards, they will go for check ourselves as Africans within Sierra Leone. How for check ourselves? First, the nature of the contract. The nature of the contract, you know, because these are contractual agreements, and we get legal luminaries in Sierra Leone, or they must represent government, where they real negotiation alongside the parliamentarians them for that type of project and this. So that kind of projects they come, we don't hear about Summa. Now, who is Summa Group first of all? Where are they? Where do they come from? And they can't question for the African people again. But we just say, they can make Leonean airport. Other one they say, hey, not only airport, they repair the airport. So you don't expect much from them because it is going to work as them. They don't strike the over many times. And they tell you for free, they follow up. And they talk for Patio, for African, that airport they talk about. So, in fact, they don't cry. I don't know how labor deal with them because the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, I know they blame them because I know they expect anything from them in the interest of welfare of workers. They simply what to do. The Salon Labor Congress, when they champion the struggle of the workers in Sierra Leone, when Africans and NSF and the African brothers and sisters they suffer so under bad conditions of working relations and no welfare system. You understand? Go check the facts there. That is they suffer all over underpayment, misuse, like that, lack of PPEs. So now what happens so the community to check that out in a place with. Yes, the workers are there, they are not well paid. I can say that they contribute to the economic development of Sierra Leone through the services from both local and technical. And for them, other people are open from nowhere and they can't survive. And they can soft kill the ball of the sufferer. And then a vampire system. So like the African platform, they against the kind and they follow Africans and not treat them company Africans. So because you say there is dignity in labor. Where work, when they pay your money for somebody where you can host. Enough for work where not done in the either can host. That's the problem. So therefore that particular thing they na area of human resource development, human capital development. If these workers are gone to, they're not going to perform well. If workers are not exposed to training, they're not going to perform well. If workers are not getting salary or allowances, they're not going to perform well. If workers sick, they're not get access to medical support, medical attention, they're not going to glad it. Even if people are lungo back, they're not going to glad it. Because I'm picking there, when Africans, when Sierra Leone and them, I like to come over Canada, Kujon, Kailan, Moyambao, Bonto, Tarenio, Falabao, Botloko, Cambiao, you come over Senia, Rural, Obano, or Bonto. You know, Sierra Leone and any Africans who forget to equal rights. You realize by what you go to
Continue.
And that not happen.
Continue. For the way to inside the program. Now let's make a loved one song.
You don't see, you get for work where they will sack you. So that kind of situation there, and that situation there, talk about, I want to know something. You see, fighting for the Salona. indeed. So it's Africa unity and Africa development. When I look up to that kind of a civil society organization and they say they will champion the cause of suffering Africans, whether they country them because most of them they attach to the government in power. That's why they happen. What across.
All right.
See, so
Continue further with me. Inside the
people
program.
come with a company for can make their airport. Most of researchers, most of them will get PhD and master. They don't even know self what are the outcomes of that particular innovation they then bring come. But me, as I say, people I mean they go there and they go say, well, we don't build this building here, we don't make this one way, now new airport. One for say new airport na Kono, new airport na Bont, new airport na McKinney, new airport na Putloko. Now they tell this for don't depend on by 63 years of independence as Sierra Leone as Africans there. So
I think we did first from that level, but we'll go reach there one day if we see us as Salon people.
They do the wrong thing. For contract project.
Soon to continue further with you inside
so
the
me,
program.
like that thing, and I believe say that kind of thing. We're not for encouraging kind of thing because the 21st century will do so. And young people also the introduction to digitalization, introduction to higher education. We are more than the education. And not that you don't think we do so with the big one, they would implement projects and programs in this country. Because at the end of the day, we try for the toll gate, try for Lunge Airport, without the Summa. Who is Summa Group? I mean, understand the Summa Group, get something for doing international sponsors them. But I'm not going to because if I like also not going to Summa Group, the operation of this country will start from the framework first, from the inception report. Able to know the inception report, they can look at the report, when they say them for can do, what them reach, they will lacking, and what they can say. Then for also look at the procedure, when a procurement procedure, the thing I wouldn't count with for doing, outside where they buy them from. Everything for no.
All right. So, that one day a very big something where if we say we're going to we're not able for do them at all. Continue further with we inside the program. Now this make with all of what you don't say so, you know. I don't know that thing this, but it go like this. Them belly full, but we hungry, yo. You know, because every other time, then they can't talk to we some things them with them belly, they all get enough things in there, but we angry. And the members say, our person in belly angry now, so it vex every minute. Like how with you inside SL Media One, what do you say think about this Summa thing? Yeah, now the workman them, where them been promised, then they suffer past any other time for better let them know work.
Thank you, Sengbe Pierre. Here comes the missing of civil society operations and actions in Sierra Leone. Because in some of them things there, we expect the civil society organizations now them for team up Tiranga one for defend the rights of Sierra Leoneans, where not for foreigners, but rather the same civil society are conspiring, working with them foreign people there alongside the government of Sierra Leone. So start with, I think we got to look at who side this whole thing originated. Yeah, we look at it, say this government of Julius Maada Bio for more than take governance. Part of the platform, they count institutional positive discrimination. What in this mean for make mama, sister, uncle, auntie understand this institutional positive discrimination? Now that if you are not a member of their political party, if you are not a member from their region, or if you are not a tribesman or woman, you will be disenfranchised. The rights were guaranteed by the Constitution will not be given to you. They reflect back after 2018, where the government of Julius Maada Bio came in power controversially. What did they do? They invade institutions then as alone. For example, the National Electoral Commission, the NCRA, they invade the statistics alone. They invade several institutions, they were not government institutions them, for remove, expel, eradicate, redundant civil servants them, public servants them, that them not to members of the power administration. They're not to allies or supporters of the SLPP political party. So this today, now we brothers and sisters, we tap inside Potloko district Lunge the face. And It is part of the local content law and policies, which the Ministry of Labour and that of the Labour Congress for take their actions there that for rescue the people in that part that as residents, as citizens, as people them, when a descendant of that part, when a Kafobulom or Lunge, then get a sole responsibility for give them percentage for work na the Lunge airport. But Sengbe Pierre, no ask yourself, is that an airport or a terminal? Because more understand within them two terms there, or more do short comparative method. When you talk of an airport, whether it is local or international, it starts from the ground, from foundation to end. Yeah, we get airports then, for example, the Brussels airport. Brussels airports get over 18 terminals. 18 terminals. Who side different flights and they can land. Whilst the Lunge airport, now just one terminal and they can create. And the airport was operating there. Nobody not tell me say the past airport where we don't operate in Lunge has been collapsed or you don't get any problem. Look the body they did. Look the structures they did a good one. And the problem we get today now that the first way this administration of
and I not caught you an allegation again from accusation from the opposition leader against say the Summa group as well, they can loot from the old airport.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes, because they not get the necessary equipment them. They not get the necessary structures them. They not get the necessary administrative building them. Rather, now the only airports that they do. So when you look at this, Sengbe Pierre and the people of Sierra Leone, this now a fraudulent contract. This now a contract will not match with international best practices. So it tells you say it's a conspirators them. Yeah, they machinate just for loot the state. This airport, not so a modern airport. Sengbe Pierre, they attest to the fact that when the past administration be there, even though it was told we create a platform for get a modern ultra airport, na the mama for bill and day. When this government come, then dismiss some. And look at the money. Whether for use for build a multi other airport, whether forget say a university, whether forget say masjid them, whether forget the churches them, primary schools them, then forget an ultra modern market, then forget the local houses them. Compare the money whether for use to that international modern airport to this terminal where this government of Julius Maada conspire with the Summa group. So if Sierra Leoneans want for understand and see to it, some of us we na assertive, constructive researchers them. Some of us we na critical thinkers them. Some of us we na independent journalists them. We don't work na mainstream media houses them. We still do research. We still do investigation on the ground so that we will able to know the rubrics. We will able to know the rhetorics. We will able to know the things that were embedded, we surrounding all things them regarding this Summa airport. Okay. But I want to tell you, say, this airport in procedures is a mismatch to international best practices. And a part of the team them where for create an to for investigate the inception of the Summa group, waiting bring them out and come, what are their procedures, waiting at the contract, waiting they agree upon, waiting the government sign with them, and waiting at the benefits of the people of Sierra Leone. Additionally, una see the tax, Sengbe Pierre, una attest that the tax where the Summa airport and that of the government raise. Now, if you are left alone for go inside Texas, United States, it may cost you no less than $2,200. When you left Guinea for going inside Texas, it will cost you just like $800. Can you believe this? Can you imagine?
Yes. Imagine
it is a fraudulent act. It is a fraudulent act, and we have a sole responsibility as opposition to continue to say this. It is our right enshrined by the Constitution. That's why we are registered with the Political Parties Registration Commission for checkmate the excesses of this government, for tell them the odds them and provide solutions. Okay. So on this issue, finally, I want to tell the government of Julius Maada Bio the issue of this airport now a fraudulent act to the people of Sierra Leone. And we will not just leave it like that. We will continue to investigate. We will continue to put records. We will continue to put whatever details so that this way they happen. So another government, whether from the APC, whether from SLPP, whether from any other political party, no go can't do this to the people of Sierra Leone again. It attests to the fact, say, the money where they go misuse so, now that Summa airport, look who people and they suffer. Look the lives where citizens they live. Look the cost of living. Look the light system. Chengbe Pierre, before this program they start, look at the data system. The network is porn as alone. Why will not go use to improve them things there? The civil society then quiet and not they talk. The human rights activists then quiet and not they talk. From the inception of this government, civil society died. Human rights organization then died. So it is a big challenge for our people. That's why if they get the death rate, just that the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, they're not giving the accurate death rate. A lot of Sierra Leoneans and citizens they die in a salon because of them kind heart attack there, because of them kind challenges there. Thank you so much, Ngbepi and the people of Sierra Leone.
All right. So as a way for wrap up the program, Suntus, what will be your final submission for left inside the program?
My brother, let God bless you all. Let God bless you and forgive you for sin, becoming an African. I must say I belong to a continent where most of the politicians, because seeing the way, especially the far away, every other man in the far away. I tell you, if you want to the next generation, let's see the and if I will pray. Forgive me, Rastafari, forgive me, say because I sinner, because I this I see I to commit sin every day. Let me tell you something. 90% of the party they when I be youth activists and when they young they all don't crazy force. Let's tell you from the prayer. Go begin from Alexon first. Now take nobody take go to take camp. 80% of the party they all don't crazy, they all don't get tender, they all don't get big foot. Go be the study one love the youth. You remember from MPRC training now? MPRC one love, man. It's them, not too high, not too low, no discrimination. Faites par Chauvel, faites par Lubaro, faites par Molanke pour go clean water, pour go to the nobody pay them. They like this today. If you see them whether they go clean salvation, my God, God forgive me for sins there. Now we see Africans and then they go to clean the morning. Clean salon, you don't clean salon, when they get any money, you go buy kush. And let me tell you something. This kush issue, who say they come out calm? That problem. Who say we not sabi? Who don't they count up? We not sabi. Who don't not prostitute? Who not big gun at this country and this trafficking? We not sabi. But then within the Mara River Union, we have cross-border inspections them. So many packages them at the borderline. From Zambia, they go. Yes. Also the roads and the people in the past go for bribe na quick. For bribe na quick. Because salon where people they bribe or people receive government money, where you are federal youth here, where now in the final war, they say na corruption. Not a corruption, no. Corruption na where put somebody where not qualified to do. Almost million people suffer. A lot of corruption and thief. So for make anti-stealing commission, if for different from anti-corruption commission, anti-stealing commission, where thief government money, where salon people money, where the Africans, before return back to the state, they for go jail. Then they can seize you, accept them. Then when you do corruption at the office, you promote what you want to for promote the civil service or the public service commission, HRMO. Now they roll out there for me to say, take the people and they promote corruption within the administrative structures them. So book, not of corruption that don't people and money. As an African, I will finally talk about say August 11, now World Youth Day, International Youth Day. No youth not telling yourself for us something happened to the August 11, they're not about that self. Because the National Youth Commission always says so. Then I don't know how they do the operation. They're not in a Western area, rural and urban. They're not in a Western as a National Youth Council or Central as National Youth Council or Eastern as National Youth Council. And then they coordinate with no youths then at the Western area, rural and urban. Trust me, let me say so. Father of the youths of Sierra Leone, I mean Africa, Pan-Africanist. God bless you, Allah bless you always.
Thank you very much, Suntus. Okay, SL Media 1. Yes.
Thank you, Sengbe Pierre. I think my brother don't say a lot of things. And I'm delving into them, as you know, say we get other activities them. Just in the sake of liberate or eradicate this rule of Julius Maada Bio in a lawful means. And I want to put on very clearly that as an opposition, we know they relent. We they continue for oppose in a lawful democratic manner, and we will continue for maintain we democratic credentials them as a responsible, progressive political party, which is the All People's Congress Party. And I want to put on clearly to comrades of the APC, the bloggers, the commentators, social media activists, that we get responsibility. Now, we no need for attack we own political party because we are not in governance. We get responsibility now for address the excesses, for checkmate the excesses of this government of Julius Maada Bio, which now then today they deprive the people of Sierra Leone. So I want to talk to them, make we citizens to come together, embrace each other, and think unity so that we can rebrand this nation. We can transform this nation. We can progress this nation outside the former president, when His Excellency Dr. Anel Success Anointing Bless Koma left for we, the people of Sierra Leone. More come together, for more can redeem the people from bondage, from suffering, from this hunger and starvation, from this way that where people are not they get them basic needs as citizens of Sierra Leone. And also, I want to encourage Sierra Leoneans, comrades, and citizens that the APC registration and verification exercise they go on as they don't do the launching. Now all the regions now alone for members them Sierra Leoneans we get the interest of the APC. We no say then they suffer now. We want to make the APC country governors for change this administration. We not to other party than they when are citizens, when are like members of the APC, then get the rights now for go out now the different district headquarters towns them for register and verify with the All People's Congress Party as this now part of countable progress and development now the APC and the Republic of Sierra Leone. I want to tell all fellow Sierra Leoneans, thank you, comrades of the APC, thank you, all man will be sympathize with Evangelist Samson in family, will sympathize with we the living legacy of Evangelist Samson, and I want to talk to the diasporans them. I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans them. Do ya? We not forget Samson in family. We not forget Samson mama. We not forget in wealth in Pikiwe in left in 3-year-old boy. Now we go for help them today. Now we go for uphold them. We not contact them. We not give them the support. Samson was there for them yesterday. Samson had one post where they defend democracy. Samson had one post where serve as legion between the opposition, the people, and the state in guiding the people, in promoting democracy. Today, if they kill him unlawfully, if they kill him in that cold-blooded one, me as the living legacy of Evangelist Samson, I go fight for this justice to the latter, to the last of my blood. Samson, Wilson K, Mamiawa, White Boy, other Sierra Leoneans, where unlawfully then kill, then forget justice na the Republic of Sierra Leone. Una thank you and stay blessed. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone and the APC party. SL Media One, the living legacy of the great Evangelist Samson.
And I want to add this on top of what you saying. You sound honest. God they see your heart for no waiting you don't talk. The only thing where we can say, let God continue for protect the honest man them, the honest voice, and the honest heart them. Are the only thing and the way I go say. Yeah, because plenty time then they you get certain people like we, where we didn't payroll them. We didn't honest by Command payroll, we didn't have the APC executive them payroll, we didn't have Maada Bio in payroll, we didn't have different people in payroll. But you know what to make that happen? Because you stand for what you believe on. Yeah? Just focus on what you do and let God continue to protect the genuine voice of our country, Sierra Leone. Thank you very much, SL Media One. Thank you very much, Suntus, for not joining inside the program this morning. And God bless we all.
Thank you too. Thank you. God bless you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, so now that's all we left the show this morning. I want to tell you all, thank you, wanna watch, wanna like, wanna share the program, okay? You know, because now we don't know that honest again to the country. So just they pray no more. Now anybody be honest to the country, let God continue for guide and protect them. And don't forget, say, the 19 and the 20. The 19 will call for a protest when I sit at home, and the 20 a protest, yeah? So we know they stop any person. Anybody will get your own idea, it can come on board. Yeah, and we know that as well, they, well, anybody can call for what they want, we not can say, not join. But with the different people, but let's focus on one thing, say the country and income force. Everybody say honest to the country, but the question now, other honest to the country, now God, I know the Munku. My name is the freedom fighter. Until we meet again, let God bless we all, yeah? And God bless the country, Sierra Leone, we really call we hard.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, I just go to my kitchen and check my colors.
Yes, colors. Some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people